Hi, thanks for popping back over to my channel. Now I know it's been a little bit of time since I got around to doing some videos for you guys, but I've hit a little bit of a milestone in my life and I've just turned 30. So yeah, it's true what they say, once you hit 30 the hangovers are so much harder to get over. So it's taken me a little bit of time to recover, but I'm ready to get back on with some Disney pin mail for you guys. Now, particularly because I was feeling a little bit old, having hit 30, I decided it was definitely time for some pin mail to bring out that Disney little girl inside me. So yeah, let's crack on with some pin mail. There's a little bit of a story behind this pin mail. It's taken a little bit of time to arrive, and that is my own fault in part. Well, definitely 100% my fault, because a particular parcel just seemed to disappear. The person who sent it to me had no idea why it hadn't arrived. I had no idea why it hadn't arrived, and then when I looked, I had accidentally put a 4 instead of a 5 in my address, and it ended up at my neighbour's house. Now it did take a little bit of time to do my detective work and figure that out, but I have got it now, and she has actually written on the back, my neighbour has written on the back to say that apologies, but she had a little peek inside. So it has been opened already. Now you may notice I had a little bit of a mishap with my video last time I had some pin mail, with me flashing my address all over the place. So you may notice that I've now blacked out all my addresses on this mail. So yeah, I am learning, I am picking up some tips. So yeah, let's crack on with this first one. So these are all pin trays that I made through Facebook groups, through Instagram. So they're all trades, and I was in pin jail recently. I broke out of that a couple of weeks ago now, but when I was in pin jail I decided to do some more pin trading to fill the void. This first one is from a online trader. She said sorry for the delay, but to be honest it was delayed even further because of my own mishap. So it's wrapped up in bubble wrap, so let me get this one out. Now the first pin I've traded for isn't actually for myself. I wanted to get it for my brother's girlfriend. She's Scottish and she loves the movie Brave. So when I saw that somebody had this pin to trade, when I saw it I just think of her. So I had to go for the Merida nesting doll. Let me bring it a little closer. So here we have the Merida nesting doll. So this is a set of, I can't remember, is it 12? Different Disney princesses in the design of little nesting dolls. Now looking at the back of this pin, I am a little bit concerned that it might be a fake, but I hope not. I'm hoping it's maybe just got a little bit tarnished, a little bit tattered over the years. It looks like it may just be maybe an older version of the pin, but the pin itself is still a great pin, and I think I will still pass this over. My brother's girlfriend, she's called Eileen. Hi Eileen, if you're watching. She's not a avid Disney pin collector, so I'm sure even if it is a scrapper, she probably won't mind the difference anyway. So yeah, this will be passed on to Eileen. Now these ones are all for me. Don't know where to start. I kind of want to start with this one just because it's so so shiny. So let's get into this one. So I can feel 2 pins in here. They're wrapped up in bubble wrap, and then we've got some really cute sailor tape around the bubble wrap. It says Bon Voyage. Let's wrap this open. So I don't really have much in the way of traders, and the ones that I do are mainly from mystery sets and things that I've bought when I was over in the parks. So the ones that I've traded for tend to be of the same kind of theme, so mystery sets and things. I'm a massive addict of the Tsum Tsum game. I don't know if you guys play it as well, but if you are, please add me online. I'd love to trade some hearts. So I do really love collecting the Tsum Tsum characters. So there are a couple of Tsum Tsum characters in this pin mail. The ones that I decided to trade for were Eve and Wally. So we have here the Eve and Wally Tsum Tsum pins. Let me bring them closer. So here they are. They look really cute together. I'm glad I got this as a pair. I love Wally's droopy eyes on that one. And then each of them has the Mickey waffle pattern on the back and the factory number as well down at the bottom. So I think there are a couple more Tsum Tsum ones in here as well. I can't remember exactly what I ordered or what I traded for, but let's get into the next one. I love a pin mail day. So, little note, thank you for your trade. and again nicely wrapped up in bubble wrap. So yes, another Tsum Tsum. I forgot I traded for this one, but this is the Boo Tsum Tsum. Let me again bring him closer. Look at that cheeky monkey's face. I really love this pin. I love the Tsum Tsum pins. I know there are a lot out there, and there are a lot of scrappers around as well, so you kind of have to be careful when picking out the Tsum Tsums. With me being a massive addict of the game, I just want to collect them all, really. I know that's impossible. Well, it's not impossible, but my purse would have something to say about it. But yeah, I'm really pleased with these. Now I do remember what's in this last pin mail, and I remember that it is another 2 Tsum Tsum ones. But these ones are 2 of my favourite characters ever. So yeah, I'm really happy to have these ones. Got a really cute Hello Kitty note in here. And she's just asked if I'll tag her on Instagram. So I will tag you, Susie. I'm sorry it's taken me a while to get around to opening these. Wow, this is gorgeous. There's like, I don't think it's a sticker. I think it's just a cutout. But there's a gorgeous like profile of, I think that must be Cinderella, with like a glittery border around the edge. Wow, that's really pretty. Thanks, Susie, I'm loving that. That'll definitely be going up on my pin board. And also a little card from her Instagram page, so if anybody's wanting to check her out for some trades, there you go. And yeah, 2 pins in here, another 2 Tsum Tsums. This has been a Tsum Tsum heavy pin trade for me. Oh, yay! Anything buzz, and it's made my day. Wow, this is even better than I was expecting it to be. The colours on this are great. It's really good quality. Definitely not a scrapper. Happy girl with this. Let me show you Buzz. And so here is Buzz. Look how great he looks. I love the curl on his chin and the wings. He kind of looks like he's zooming towards you. Like zoom. Anyway, sorry. And then last but not least, another Tsum Tsum. We have a villain this time, but possibly one of the cutest villains you could come across in a Disney movie, and that is TikTok from Peter Pan. Here he is. So he's got almost like a yellow tint to his eyes. He's got his 2 fangs hanging down the bottom, and then 2 little feet poking out at the bottom as well, which is a trait of most of the Tsum Tsums. 5 Tsum Tsum pins, and I married a pin as well for Eileen. So it's been a good pin trade, I think. My favourite has to be Buzz, obviously. I go on about Buzz a lot, but I do love him. So yeah, finally managed to get hold of the Buzz Tsum Tsum. I've had my eye on this for a while, and I've had a few people offer it up for trade but aren't interested in anything I have, so I'm really happy that I've managed to finally get him for my collection. So thanks very much, Susie. And again, I just love all of these Tsum Tsum characters. Boo is the only one that's not part of one of my collections. I do collect Wally and Eve, and I do collect TikTok and Buzz. Boo isn't one I collect, but I love all the Tsums, and if I can get them all, that's great. But at least I've got my Grail Tsums, maybe? Call them that? Grail Tsums. Yeah, definitely got all the Grail Tsums. Although, actually, if there's an Ursula one out there, I haven't seen one, but if there is an Ursula one, please let me know, because I would be desperate for that. So yeah, keep an eye out for me. So that's all the pin mail that I've got for today, but thanks again for popping in on my channel, and I hope you enjoyed watching. I had an email yesterday to say my Tokyo Kawaii subscription is on its way, so that will be up on my channel shortly. As soon as it arrives, I'll be ripping that open, and I've got some other subscription boxes to get around to opening as well. And please subscribe if you're liking what you're watching. Thanks again for popping in, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.